marriage, family, and cultural identity. These themes have been explored countless times in film, but The Wedding Banquet completely transforms our understanding of modern relationships by weaving together IVF struggles, immigration challenges, and traditional family values into something entirely unexpected.
The timing of this remake feels particularly relevant, especially considering how it updates Ang Lee's 1993 original for our current social climate.
You know what's fascinating about the structure? The way they've created this intricate web connecting four main characters. Angela and Lee trying desperately for a baby through IVF, while Min and Chris navigate this complex maze of visa issues and family expectations.
And the performances really bring these struggles to life. Kelly Marie Tran and Lily Gladstone as Angela and Lee. Their chemistry makes you feel every failed IVF attempt, every financial strain.
Speaking of performances, Han Gi-chan captures something really special as Min. Here's this heir to a Korean multinational company, trying to balance his grandmother's expectations with his own desires. The pressure feels so real, doesn't it?
Well, that's exactly what makes Bowen Yang's portrayal of Chris so compelling. The way he handles those commitment issues goes way beyond just fear of marriage.
And then there's Yeon Yujung as Ja Young, the grandmother who, oh my goodness, completely steals every scene she's in. The way her character evolves from this traditional businesswoman to someone questioning her own assumptions. It's just masterful.
The transformation of that simple green card wedding into this massive spectacle really shows how family dynamics can spiral, doesn't it?
Absolutely right. And Joan Chen as May adds this whole other layer of complexity. You know, it's interesting how the film tackles these huge societal issues: immigration policy, reproductive rights, cultural identity, but always keeps it grounded in these very personal stories.
The way they balance those heavy themes with genuine humor is really impressive. Even in the most intense moments, there's room for authentic laughter.
That's what makes the IVF storyline so powerful. It's not just about the medical procedures or the money. It's about identity and what makes a family. And the way Lee's desperate desire for a child conflicts with Angela's uncertainty. That feels so real.
And the relationship between Chris and his cousin Kendall shows how chosen family can be just as important as biological connections.
You know what's really striking? How they handle the grandfather's traditional values without making him a villain. Instead, they show how his expectations have created this ripple effect through generations. It's so much more nuanced than we usually see.
The evolution from the 1993 version really highlights how far we've come, but also reminds us how precarious progress can be.
And that's what makes this film so relevant right now. It's holding up a mirror to our current moment while telling this deeply personal story. The way Min's immigration struggles intersect with his family obligations and personal life. It's like watching a masterclass in storytelling.
So what do you think makes this version resonate so strongly with audiences? That 8 out of 10 ratings suggests they've really struck a chord.
Well, I think it's because they've managed to create something that feels both timely and timeless. Every character gets their moment to be fully human, with all their complications and contradictions. Plus, the dialogue just sparkles. It's natural but meaningful, funny, but never at the expense of the serious themes.
The wedding preparations really bring all these elements together beautifully. Tradition, family, love, obligation, and sometimes absurdity.
Looking ahead, I think this film is going to be remembered as a turning point in how we tell stories about modern families. It shows that you can tackle complex social issues while still creating something warm, entertaining, and genuinely moving.
And it proves there's definitely an audience for stories that don't shy away from complexity while still remaining accessible and engaging.
You know, in the end, what makes The Wedding Banquet so special is how it reminds us that family, whether chosen or biological, is always complicated, always evolving, and always worth fighting for.
You've been listening to Movies First.
Available at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or your favourite podcast player. You can also stream on demand at Bytes.com.
This has been another quality podcast production from Bytes.com.